Welcome back, MG fam, to our Masters franchise here on NBA 2K11. And yes, we're on the brink of elimination right now. We're down 3-0 to the San Antonio Spurs, bro. And you can see the Phoenix Suns swept the Lakers. So the Mamba will go home in the first round. But some other teams that are on the brink of elimination is the number 1 seeded Philadelphia 76ers on the East and the 4th seeded Miami Heat. So the first round looks like a upset round. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into our game 4 matchup and see if we can live to fight another day. So we've been having a tough time defending Nicholas in Washington, bro. And even their guy, Houston, been getting some love as well. We got our guy Newman kicking it over to Hines, and Hines back to Batum. Batum ended up turning the ball over, bro. That Batum trade seems to have came back and bit us in the butt, bro. Maybe we should have held on to Trevor Ariza. But on his first take to the rim, you see Mac Houston ended up hurting his arm. So Lou Williams coming off the bench, which is not a bad replacement, will shoot the free throws for the guy. So Mac might be done for the rest of the game, which is a good thing for us, because it eliminates a superior scorer on their side. And check out Newman kicking this one down to Hines. Hines, you gotta get to the rack, baby. Do something. And he ended up getting us our first field goal of the game. So Lou Williams kicking that one over to Nicholas. Nicholas from 3, and Newman continues to get roasted, bro. Continues to get roasted. And check out our guy Batum. He's pulling a 3 from the corner, and we was thinking that we were going to get a better shooter after swapping him for Ariza, but it seems like his shooting hasn't helped us a lot. And Nicholas is going to show him how to do it, but he missed one as well, so it might be a good sign. So the game is tied up here, and we got Newman in the corner. Newman, give us something, baby. Let's go. So only up by 1. You can see Houston will not be returning. He's out for 4 to 6 weeks with a broken wrist. And our guy Whiteside is going to kick this one over to Hines. And Hines pulls the midi. And he misses that one. We couldn't get it. Walton got that rebound for his team. And Washington will kick it back to Nicholas. Over to Lou Williams. And Lou will take his time. He's waiting on something. Maybe a screen. The screen is set by Blair and Nicholas. We had great D on him, but he still made the shot. So our defense has been tested this whole series. But we're going to have to try to get points tonight. We can't even depend on the defense to slow these guys down, because it wasn't happening those last 3 games. So we got another pick set by our guy Whiteside, who ended up going to the rack getting blocked, but he ended up getting it back and putting it up. Rolando Washington plays the 3 role. Hey, he's in the position as a small forward, but he can defend against the big man. He reminds you of Chuck Oldham in our NBA 2K24, my career. He's out there playing it all, and check out Nicholas continuing to kill us. He only missed 1 shot out of 5 attempts. And check out the chase down block by Gus Walton. They got it up to Tony Parker and to Nicholas, and Nicholas with the jam. Yo, this Spurs team surprised everyone. We wasn't expecting this. And check out my guy Sanders going to the rack. Larry Sanders giving us a big jam. We're down by 4 here with 4 minutes left. And my guy Newman is going to pull that one. Yo, we needed it. That was a prayer. And there goes Hines. Can he tie the game up for us? Kicks it down. Batum. Let's go, baby. Let's do something. So Batum is on a 1-year contract after that trade we made for him. And it looks like we're not going to re-sign that guy, because he hasn't brought any value to the squad. Not the value that we thought. And check out my boy Hines pulling that one. Nice crossover. Able to get him to the rack. And the game is knotted up. George Hill up top with it. He's going to kick that one over to Rolando. And Rolando Washington giving my boy Batum a hard time. And we're going to kick this one over, and ended up losing that one. We couldn't hold on to it. And Rolando Washington will fly at the other end. A big jam for him. He can run the break, he can shoot jumpers, and he can distribute the ball. This guy right here was a top pick for the Washington Wizards, who didn't believe in the kid, and you can see what he's doing out here. And check out George Hill to the rack. We can't stop these guys. It's not looking good already. So we're down by 9 with a few seconds left in the first quarter, and Rolando Washington will knock down another basket, and that will wrap up the first quarter. So here in the second, we gotta get something, man. Mac Houston is not in here, but they are not missing him. And Gordon Hayward will fire one, but he missed it, and Gus Walton just flushed it back on us. And Lou Williams gonna pull this midi. He's off, and Burke with the board. Pushing it up court. We're outnumbered. And they're gonna kick this one over to Hines, and Hines from 3. Let's go, cha-ching. Let's get it, baby. We're back within single digits, and Gordon Hayward missed that big jumper for his squad, and we're going to kick this one down to Burt, and it ended up getting deflected. And Baamute would kick this one over to Hines, and Hines from 3. He got us back within a few, and there goes Lou Williams, being guarded by the OG, Rashard Lewis, and he goes right to the rack. He knew he had a mismatch. Rashard ankles and knees are not like they used to be, but his jumper shouldn't be too far off, and he still can knock down a corner 3 for us. And we got a pick set this time. And Whiteside, let's go. We gotta go crazy, bro. We gotta go crazy. And Tony Parker is going to try to get in the paint. That didn't work, but Gordon Hayward in the corner. He will drain another 3 for his squad. And there goes a pick. We're gonna see if we can get Soto down bottom. Soto is there, and he will give us a jam or 2 each game. So we're only down by 4, and a nice deflection that time, but Tony Parker got it back. He pulls the midi, and the OG said, I'm here for a reason. They're not just giving me money for free. And there goes Tony Parker once again. 2 clutch baskets for his squad. So we've been on their heels in the second quarter, but Tony Parker, he heated up. And he drained another one, 8 points, baby. And I think all of those came in the second quarter. And he got it once again, kicks it over to Nicholas. And Nicholas drains another basket. And they're up by 8. And Nicholas from 3 drains another one. Yo, not looking good right now. It's not looking good. And he's going to try it once again. And he drains another one. What is up with Newman defense, yo? We've been trying to help him improve, but it's for some reason his defensive IQ is very low. And at halftime, we go into the locker room down by 14. Yo, the Spurs looking like they're going to move on to the second round. And if we get swept this year, we got a lot to think about this offseason. So here in the second half, kick that one over to Batum. Everybody trying to get something going, and Larry Sanders got the jam for us, but he almost got blocked. So DeJuan Blair kicks us over to Nicholas, and Nicholas right to the rack. We ended up fouling the guy, and he made the basket. Newman gonna kick this one over to Batum, who misses the jumper, and Lou Williams kicking that one. Rolando Washington step back, drained it. He did. Ended up draining that one. So down by 14, my boy Hines got his hands on one, and we're going to try to get something going. Let's go. So Hines with it once again, kicking that one over to Sanders. Sanders, a few seconds left. On the shot clock, he drains that one. So we're back within 10. Sanders with another pick. We kick this one down to him, and Larry getting his thing going. Let's go. So you got Nicholas. He's cold right now, but we're hopping all over the place. We can't let this guy heat up once again, and he made that one after missing a few shots. And there goes Greg Vilma. He's gonna pull one himself. This guy is a great role player for any team he plays for. And we're gonna kick this one down to our guy Whiteside, who ended up getting fouled, and we're back within 6 points. And there goes Whiteside once again. Kick that one over. Batum, give us a 3-ball, baby. There we go. Batum has 13 points, baby. We need double-digit points from him, but we need great D as well, because Grant Vilma is out here showing him up. And come on, Batum, you right there with it once again. He'll kick this one over to Burke. Burke drains a corner 3 for us. Well, that was a 2-pointer, but we're down by 6 here. We're going to kick it over to the corner once again, and Newman. That was a 3. Let's get it. So Nicholas going to pull this one. He misses that one, but DeJuan Blair with the big board, and his team goes back up by 5. And we got Hines here. Can he get it to the rack? Great crossover, able to get our guy open that time. And let's go. Hines with it, kicking it down. Whiteside, let's get it, man. Whiteside has 21 points. He doubled his point output in the second half. And there goes the miss. And Whiteside with the board. We're leading the rebound category. And Hines will kick that one over to Baamute. And Baamute down to Whiteside. And Whiteside with the jam, baby. Let's go. So the game is knotted up with a few seconds left in the third quarter. And Nicholas went to the rack with no remorse. He just went down there and jammed it on us, and my boy Hines ended up getting blocked. They're up by 2 with less than 10 seconds left. They got that one back to Nicholas. Nicholas will go to the rack once again, and he bodied my boy Hines, yo, with a few seconds left in the third quarter. That was a statement dunk. He made a statement with that one. So here in the fourth quarter, we're down by 5 points. Williams kicking it down to Sanders, who ended up losing the ball. And there they go once again. George Hill, not phased, got a basket for his team on that break. We're going to kick this one down to Mbamute. And Mbamute got us a big dunk that time. And we're down by 9. And Newman ended up missing the fader. We're just trying anything to get back into this game. And they're going to kick this one over to Nicholas, who continues to go crazy. So the pick is set. And we're going to kick it down to Sanders. Sanders, can you give us something? Let's go. Our big men been performing all series long. But our perimeter D has been exposed. And check out Williams with a nice steal. Got us within 8. And we're going to try it again. Williams with 2 big steals here. And he will try to finish at the other end. Yo, the vet has got our team back into this thing. So Nicholas being guarded by Lewis. Nicholas is firing everybody up tonight. And look at him going to the rack once again. Yo, Nicholas has 44 points. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Got that one over to Grant Vilma. And Vilma, how many points is that for him off the bench? Yo, we need to look into getting some of those role players. I'm not sure if they got enough money to keep this whole team together because they got ballers all over the court. And let's go. We are down by 10 here with less than 6 minutes left. My boy Newman fired that one up in the corner, which will give us some hope. Some hope, baby, some hope. So you got George Hill kicking that one over to Nicholas. He misses that one. Thank you. Sling it up court. Who we going to get it to? My boy Newman in the corner. Is this a 3? Let's go, baby. That's a 3 ball. So we down by 9. Nicholas hopping in the paint. Anybody can stop him. They're afraid to foul the dude. He got 48 points. He's going for a 50-piece in game 4. And there goes Rolando Washington. Contact and all. We actually fouled the dude and he drained that jumper. So Newman going to fire one with the 7-footer in his face. He couldn't get that one. And they're going to go up court. Gordon Hayward kicking it back. Rolando Washington from 3. Bang, bro. 131. This team can put up some points. And they ended up sweeping us in the first round. Nobody saw this coming. We lost to the San Antonio Spurs, who was a 7 seed, and Nicholas had a career game. 50 points, bro. 50 points. And his buddy, Rolando Washington, finished with 26 points. And the only other player with double digits on their team was Grant Vilma coming off the bench. And for our squad, man, I thought we did pretty good when it came to teamwork. We had 25 from my boy Whiteside, 21 from Sanders, 18 from Hines, 18 assists from him as well, and Newman gave us 16. He didn't shoot horrible, but we still lost. 119 points will not win you a game against the Spurs, no matter how many points you put up. And this team was great from 3. They shot 42%. And from the free throw stripe, they only missed 1 free throw, bro. 1 free throw, and that shows you how efficient this squad is. With that being said, our season ends here, and we thought we were going to be at least a conference finals team, but the Spurs showed us we do not really own our division. So we got to go back to the drawing board and see if we can somehow reassemble a team to compete against this squad. But as always, man, it's your boy McGruff, and I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button, that notification bell, and subscribe to the channel, and I'm out of here. 1.